Me and my girlfriend were driving to New York when she asked, "Hey, can you add some songs to our road trip playlist?" I smiled and said, "Sure thing, babe." Then I added some dumb country songs we could shout along to: Sweet Home Alabama, Take Me Home, Country Roads, all of it. When I handed the phone back to her, she went completely silent. I was about to say something when she suddenly made a U-turn in the middle of the road. "Baby, what the hell are you doing?" She stared straight ahead, acting like I wasn't even there. Her hands were tight on the steering wheel, her knuckles white, and I saw her bottom lip start to shake. "Lorelai, are you okay?" Nothing, not even a glance. 1,000 thoughts ran through my head. Maybe she just got her period. Maybe the gas station sushi messed her up. I cleared my throat and asked, "Did something happen?" Then she burst into tears. I just sat there confused, trying to figure out what I did wrong. Every time I tried to talk, she cried even harder. When she dropped me off at my apartment, she drove away before I could even close the door. I stood in my driveway, holding my overnight bag, watching her tail lights fade, trying to understand how adding songs to a playlist ruined our whole weekend. I called her best friend, Tiana, thinking maybe she knew something. The phone rang 4 times before she answered. "Hey, is Lorelai okay? She's acting really weird and won't talk to me." There was a long, awkward silence. Then Tiana spoke, her voice cold. "I know what you did." I scratched my head. "Yeah, I added some country songs." "You're disgusting," she said. "How many was it?" 8 songs. Tiana, what? Never call this number again. She hung up. I actually pinched myself just to check if I was dreaming. It felt like my life was falling apart, like a granola bar crumbling in my hands. And I had no idea why. My hands were shaking as I tried to understand it. How could adding music make me disgusting? The next morning, I woke up to a text from my best friend. He sent me a screenshot of Lorelai's Instagram story. It was a photo of her kissing her ex, Ryan. The caption said, "I know where home is." The song playing was Best I Ever Had by Drake. My chest felt empty. We had been together for 2 years, and she was already back with her ex, the one who cheated on her 3 times. I called my friend and explained everything. I asked him if the country music thing was really that bad. When I read his reply, my jaw dropped. "Bro, I think I get it. You need to work on yourself. Seriously, you're a terrible person for this." The words didn't make sense, but fear started building inside me. I was ready to apologize for whatever I did wrong, but I didn't even know what I was apologizing for. I was still sitting on my couch, wearing yesterday's clothes, when someone knocked on my door. I looked through the peephole. It was Lorelai's mum. My heart jumped. Maybe she came to explain everything. Maybe she could fix this. But when I opened the door, her face was hard. "I want to thank you for showing your true colors before things got more serious." "What are you talking about? What is going on?" "You showed Lorelai exactly who you are when you added those country songs." Her voice was sharp, full of disappointment. "By adding music she asked me to add," I said. She laughed, but it sounded cold, like glass breaking. "And that response right there is why you are not right for my daughter." Then she turned and walked away, leaving me standing there. I felt like I was losing my mind, like everyone knew something important except me. An hour later, I couldn't take it anymore. I drove to her parents' house where she still lived. When I got there, she was in the backyard with her sister. Lorelai wouldn't even look at me. Her sister stood there with her arms crossed like a guard, staring at me like she wanted to hurt me. "Laura, what is going on?" My voice cracked. I sounded desperate because I was. Her sister looked at her. "Do you want to tell him or should I?" Lorelai finally spoke, but she kept looking down like she couldn't face me. "It was a test, and you failed." "I lost it." "A test? For what?" "Adding music you asked me to add." My voice came out louder than I meant. "Every woman in my family gives their boyfriend one test," she said. "We ask for a small favor. If he only thinks about himself, it's over. You added country music when all I listen to is K-pop, so you failed." Her voice was flat, like she practiced it. "This is insane. We've been together for 4 years. Her sister stepped in, cutting me off. "And in 4 years, you never noticed she never plays country music? Not once." Lorelai finally looked at me. Her eyes felt empty. When I asked my ex the same thing, he added Blackpink, my favorite K-pop, and he passed. She married Ryan 6 months later.